we're live and we are live. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. If you guys all right, T Buke, what's up, son? Like, it's 7:30. It is 8:30 here on the East Coast in sunny plastic smelling, burnt plastic smelling Savannah, Georgia. Somebody's burning something delicious. Um, the YouTube is in the link in the bio. Yeah, we're going to be signaling. We'll take a trade or two. Um, but we're going to go ahead and go over the news. Top news, as always. I'm going to go ahead and share these links in the Discord. If you guys want to share the link on YouTube, I do appreciate it. If you want to share it with somebody you might know who wants to catch a live trading session. This is the last week, and we're going to take a couple weeks off from live trading on TikToks and stuff like that. YouTube's, we will always do morning show aftermarket stuff. But this week, Friday, will be the last day. Just for this week, we've gone strong for another month. So we're going to go ahead and pull back and talk and meet with more people in the Discord and outside of the Discord, but anybody free and stuff like that in the Discord. So alrighty, well, it is we just got the housing starts building permits. Those just came in, I imagined 8:32. But let's go over here really quickly. And we're going to go ahead and go over some of the top news here as of this morning. So yeah, let me go ahead and tag everybody first. I guess you're right. All right. All right. All right. So I think that's good to go. Um all right, so this morning futures for Wall Street indexes were up on upbeat earnings, while European equities steadied as strong earnings updates from luxury major countered pressure from the United States elevated treasury yields. I don't know, what does that sound like as we talked about the earnings possibly coming into play right when we need them? Is this that opportunity that we talked about? Oil prices rose after a fire at a pipeline in Iraq and Turkey briefly stopped flows. Gold edged up as the US dollar was slightly down. Building permits and housing starts data is due, and obviously just came out just now. Bank of America. So we actually have a little position on that one. We're gonna have to kind of trade around, but it's actually we should actually be able to gap from underneath. It's a cheap play. Bank of America profit jumps on M&A boost, loan growth. So Bank of America reported a jump in fourth quarter profit, benefiting from loan growth and a frantic pace in the global deal making activity that has helped drive its investment banking services. United Health profit beats estimates on growth of health insurance unit. Airlines scrambled to rejig schedules amid the 5G rollout concerns. Major international airlines rushed to rejig or cancel flights to United States ahead of the 5G wireless rollout on Wednesday that has triggered safety concerns, despite two wireless carriers saying that they will delay parts of the deployment. So pretty crazy there. This is TradingView, and that's for this heat map. Uh, yeah, I'm not doing anything with Fun or DWAC today. I don't trade those stocks. That's just not my shit. It's not my shit. I traded DWAC the first time, and I just leave it alone. If you guys are trading DWAC, it's nothing against you guys, but I that's not for me. I'm not trading it. Anyway, British banking app Revolt launches US stock trading. So now you might be able to buy a put. Oil market headed for surplus as oil Omicron impact muted. So that's been beneficial as well. Other than that, guys, we're still following through with the Activision ATVI Microsoft acquisition. So we're going to be keeping our eyes peeled on that one as well. Groups representing the descendants of South Africa's early inhabitants, Khoi and San, went to court to halt the construction of Amazon's new 70,000 square meter African headquarters on land they regard as sacred. The legal action is against the project developer Lee Speak Leisure Property Trust, the Cape Town and Western Cape provinces of Khoi and San, who support the development. The court case is due to last 3 days. Alrighty, so other than that, guys, I mean, there's literally a massive amount of headlines here this morning. So I'm trying to kind of like siphon through them. Most, if not all, important or pertinent data for today has already been released. Um, and I think we got a Goldman Sachs Jeffries cut price target from 424 to 479 to account for the reduced buybacks and higher provisions. Uh, yeah, sorry, someone just sent me a message, but okay. So I think that's pretty much it for me. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, the VR TikTok was pretty cool. Yeah. All right. So, as discussed last night, we're gonna go ahead and talk about a couple of trades that we're gonna be watching today. It looks like Apple's gonna give us a bit of a rebound. Might see Apple into the 172 range as of today. It did finish right at the top of this wick, so if we do see any rejections in the 172.22 level, then we may end up. And we talked about this open, guys, last night. We talked about what we want to see, what could happen, and we're getting that little gap up that I talked about. But it's also very much worth mentioning that Apple has a small gap to fill to the upside, 172.50. So it's not outside of the question. I would say a good speculative entry is around 171. Above 171, you might get that gap fill, which would lead you to 171.70, 75. So I like that one today to possibly go and fill that gap to the upside on that bounce. I also am watching XPVE for a short into the gap. Yes, I am, and guys, I'm gonna always be doing something to try and help accommodate. I know some of you guys who are used to me trading heavier, scalping, day trading, stuff like that. I know things are a little bit different right now, but I think it's pretty important for me to rock this small account challenge. So I'm primarily going to be focused on the small account challenge because it is something that I'm eager to build, and if anything, can make for some really great course material for you guys later on, obviously for free. But so that's what I'm going to be paying attention to today. So XPV, Apple, Disney. I'm pretty sure we talked Manny and Big Stepper. All of us are possibly watching Disney. So my level consists of, yesterday's high, which is basically 153. The gap fills at 155. 25. So I think that there's a great opportunity to trade this one to the upside. Let's see here. I don't have the contracts up, but I more than likely will go with next week's contracts just to play it safe. So, all right, sorry, I had to log in so I could look at the option chain. But anyway, so Disney gap fill to the upside is on the watch list as well. Other than that, guys, I'm keeping it short and sweet. I know that there was the Nike gap that everybody's talking about. I've got alert set on that gap, 146. I would love to take it, but we're gonna need to see that definitive break to the downside. So, but other than that, if you guys have any questions, it's 8:40. I'm sure some of the other admins are gonna hop on. This is the time for those of you guys who are new, those of you guys who are just getting into this, this is the time where we want to recheck our charts. Um, Oftentimes people don't do the work that they did last night in the morning when it's essential. So setting alerts, drawing your lines, drawing your resistances, drawing your supports is crucial right now in order to set up a trading plan for yourself. A trading plan consists of a entry, an exit, and a stop loss in order to avoid having to seek advisement in whether or not you should sell or buy something. So that is independence that you're looking that a lot of people are looking for comes with that. But Apple, or excuse me, if you're going to be trading anything from Apple to Disney or whatever the case may be, you still need to make sure that you have a solid stop loss. You're picking contracts that work with you. If you're brand new, I'm going to remind you guys of a statistic that the majority of new traders are going to lose money on weekly contracts. So if you have the opportunity to spend the money for time, do so. So I'm not doing currency pair. Sorry, just reading your messages. I have a 47. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate the glasses. I love those. Um, all right, so let's talk let's talk about Bank of America because that's obviously one that we're going to be trading here today. So here's the deal, guys. We have weeklies. They're going to be up. Um, those contracts will fluctuate on you very quickly. I am speculating that due to the gap fill yesterday, and this could make for a decent trade. I think I'm gonna just hold on to what I got. I think this gap above us it might get filled, but regardless, we took the trade down here, and even though it's only gapped up to about $48, those calls will likely be up. So we're gonna take profit on the calls, and we're gonna see. Well, we'll watch. You can add above 48.24, but here's the main danger here. You hold on, you're likely to lose profits due to IB. So that's something that we need to keep in mind. I don't think we're. I don't think this is anywhere near a crash. No. Yeah, I think that ATBI is speculation right now, but I mean, it's obviously in the works. I think there's like a $3 billion exit plan. Seems likely to happen, but might see mutual funds. Do you think Cat sells off at the open? Where's Cat at? If it gapped up, maybe. I just want to thank you, man, for sharing this. Oh, thanks, Dark Speed. I appreciate that. Jesus love, thanks. I appreciate that. So you spend more money to get more time, but you're more likely to hit the profit that you're looking? What do you mean? Dark speed. Gotcha, buddy. My love really helps. I think Bank of America could go give you that gap fill. Good morning, gang members. Oh, no, I haven't got the Google Meetup, but I'll do that right now. I did put the YouTube on ultra low latency though, so if you get a minute, will you check MU? I think that there may be a good setup for a gap fill. If you guys would like to join us and actually see my screen, you guys can hit the link in my bio and watch the live stream on YouTube. So make sure to subscribe to the YouTube regardless for more VR content and stuff like that in the future. So excuse me. All right. I think 48, 48.60 somewhere in there. So I'll highly likely level to hit. Hold on. Hi, baby. Good morning. How are you? Hey, how are you this morning? You doing okay? You got a bagel? Is it good? Mm-hmm. All right. Good morning. Oh, hello, Manny. What are you up to, dude?
Nothing, bro. Just here. Drink so much coffee. Like last night, today. Jeez.
Drank too much coffee, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say I did witness that reversal by London last night. So, like, them dudes are aggressive here. Them dudes, BF, right the fucking them, dude. Them dudes don't play.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's London, dude. Have at thee. You
Bro,
know.
as soon as I saw the higher low at 303, I was like, oh, they're going to pump this. And then I checked it again at 4, and, like, the Nasdaq was already positive.
But
I was like, damn, these guys don't play. So let's see. I mean, if we accept all of that, then we're gonna possibly move a bit higher today. If not, let's see where we go.
I personally see retests everywhere. Like if you go look at all charts, we've fallen considerably. So even if it was a bull trap, dude, it could be a 2 day bull trap, and we could rally. There's also earnings. I've been saying this for weeks, and finally the headline hit today where they're talking about earnings sentiment starting to like kick in, you know what I mean? And that like that's why retail and other markets started to curl up on positive earnings results. So I'm curious to see what you know legitimacy there is behind that. So but we'll see. Let's see. All right, I got the link for the Google Meet. Yeah, I'm talking. If you just hear music, you got to restart.
Should be rather interesting. I'm literally just news giving so sense. I didn't even see London's inflation CPI data. I haven't even seen it. I was watching that short on that fair that I told you, bro, but it already happened. So I was like, what? That don't change.
No, I have not charted AMD. If you guys, Manny's gonna go over his stuff. I'll just set price markers for you guys, but yeah, I'll just chart for a little bit here while he goes over what he's watching. I know me and him have the same watch list so far, so
Yeah, watching Disney and the rest is just rejection shorts. You guys know I like to follow momentum, so I like to look for the stock that has basically the biggest red day in my watch list. And honestly, semiconductor were one of the leading ones. Nvidia completely flushed below some aggressive demand, and then companies like Ahmad dropped below the 20-day moving average on the daily. It's up against the 50, so that one will be very tricky if we were to play a rejection. I am gonna watch it, but it's not really my main watch. Like today, I can be honest, my main watch is Disney. That is literally the only like good setup that I can find that looks, tradable compared to just pretty much how everything else is. I don't want to get caught in a squeeze playing a rejection, and then I don't want to get caught in a fake out. So if we have a name like Disney, we got to confirm that 153 level, and we're going to see a nice move up. The Dow it's still on this downtrend, and it's basically going to hit its trend line pretty soon. I would say around 35,600 is pretty much where we should reject. If we get above that, then obviously to shift the trend.
Can I say something really quick, Manny?
Yeah, go ahead.
So for those of you who on TikTok and stuff like that who are new, I want to give you guys a. Hopefully, nobody's ever told you this. There are no best indicators. There is no like the best thing or the best stocks. There's only certain things that have different purposes, and those purpose like its purpose either works with what you're doing, your strategy, or it doesn't. The 9 day moving average could be irrelevant to somebody who's day trading on the five. It each obviously a moving average is kind of ambiguous. It can be used by a lot of different people, has a lot of perks, but there are no best indicators. There's only indicators that work for your style of trading. For me, I am looking for longs. I am trying to go long. I am looking for trends, shift in trends. So I use the whole ribbon indicator. I use the EMA systems because I know that once a stock's price action climbs above its major moving averages and major EMAs, that we're more likely to have a reversal. So it works for me. But that doesn't mean that it's going to work for you. So if I was to say it's the best, and then you were to take advice from me thinking that I know better, and then you're stuck with an indicator that is no use to you, and then you're looking at me in a year and you're like, I hate that guy. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's all I wanted to say. So
No, you're right though. So if I can add to what Garrett said, for example, people that trade like forex, I don't want to deviate, but this is just an example. They think that they need 50,000 indicators, and you don't. If you didn't know, forex is sort of a decentralized market. Indicators are always going to lag behind. You just need a clean chart, man. Like people that try to sell you, oh, this is the perfect like momentum. No, there's not. That's gonna have a lag. This is gonna have a lag. The perfect real time indicator of buyers and sellers at real time, it's called level two and times itself. That's what it is because you're literally watching the buildup of the candle. That's it. Anything else, anybody claiming they have the best indicator, the best momentum, like that's all BS. They're just trying to make passive income out of you.
yeah, um,
Like, don't fall for that shit.
or just be Nancy Pelosi. Yeah, you don't need indicators when you're her. The indicator is somebody who owns the company telling you what they're about to do. That's the indicator. Um, I'm new, but I appreciate. How do we trust anyone to help us? So you can trust people to teach you. You can trust people who are doing what they're saying they're going to do. But at the end of the day, you want to learn how to develop trust in yourself. And I'm not saying that because it sounds good, but it's true. If you can wake up and not need a single solitary human soul to make money, that's awesome. That's sweet. And I think that people, uh, like most, just like me and Manny, we all worked hard to get to where we are, and like to find a strategy that worked for us and to stay consistent with it. And for you or for anybody out there, if you're investing, you have to figure out it's more of answering questions that you have for yourself. You've got to answer the questions. What am I looking to accomplish in the market? And how can I get that? Okay, I want to have long-term gains over the next 20 to 30 years. All right, well, whip your DCA out and start dollar cost averaging, right? That's a good solid strategy. Now, what are we DCAing? And we need to find companies that are fundamentally strong, but also are going to be a part of the new wave, the next generation of companies that are going to be your Microsofts, your Apples. That's happening right now. I believe there's a fracturing. So, like that's something that you would want to, obviously, like how can you trust somebody? You don't want to trust anybody with your money. You want to trust yourself with your money. You can trust people to teach you, but other than that, I would say, just stop letting people out there make it seem like it's too hard to learn. It's not. It's not the fundamental side. If you just want to buy a good solid company, there's ways to do that and ways that are not extremely confusing. You don't have to be a full financial analyst to learn how to buy a good company. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's really all I have to say. So hopefully that helped.
No, everything you said is spot on. I mean, most of the questions that you ask a financial advisor, you
Yeah.
respectful. And I know there's a couple of financial advisors that want to feel threatening.
There
Like, just go hop in the shit.
you go. Big
How to read a balance sheet. Like, there's a guy on YouTube probably explaining how to read a balance sheet.
Big Server said the best indicator is yourself. And Lock Server said that's deep, bro. I love it. I use the red indicator whenever they talk about I'm gonna buy, which is entirely oh god.
Let's see how today is, man.
All right, sorry, Zebo. Zebo's about to get grounded, dude. Look at this man. He said, "Do you see what he said to Rolly?"
Yeah, it's fine.
Gravy, dude. Um. All right, so what am I doing with Bank of America? I am likely gonna let it try and fill the gap to 48.50. Manny, you weren't finished though, so if you'd like to rudely interrupt me, since I rudely interrupt you.
No, you're good. I mean, I said Disney over 153. It has to confront the level, meaning it needs to close above. Once it closes above, I'll buy dips. And then just look for rejections on semiconductors like AMD, NVIDIA, Alphamad, TSM. I think is also another one. And, to start studying off. That's it.
Wait, he lost it. I was shaking up my juice. I am watching Disney for the small account as well. So those of you in the small account, listen, we're just gonna take the trade. We're gonna, when the setup hits, Manny takes the trade. We're taking the trade, and we're probably gonna use a scalping strategy here. We are going to take. We are not going to try and squeeze more gains out of this, guys. We are going to be extremely ungreedy. It's not going to be the most beautiful thing. We're not going to see $500 today, but we are going to build the small account, and that's the goal today. So, the Bank of America position will be green. If you are in a small account with me, the best thing to do is likely just take profit. And so if you would like to do that, be my guest. I'm looking at the daily. I'm looking at other financial institutions. It might be time to bounce. So watch Bank of America fill that gap. Um, but yeah. So that's about it.
Yo, peep the chart I posted for the Nasdaq. It's a bit alarming, if I can be honest with you.
We need to make a move.
Yeah, we need to either break out or we're just gonna reject and obviously head down.
Bull trap starts today. So that's actually an interesting thing that you just said there, because I don't think that you're far off. Because I think that we still. So I've been. I mean, I'm thinking about this a lot because technically, so for the chart that I had, the spies. Manny's talking about the Qs look scary. Spy shit. That shit looks scary. That shit looks scary. Everything looks scary, dude. It's like the House of Wars right now. In the stock market. Like, let me show you guys this hourly chart. Zebo and Opticy, you guys just shut up. I know what you're gonna say.
Did
Um,
you see the emoji?
oh yeah, I saw it. Bid pull.
You know, I was teaching.
TJ did that? Wow. No. So let me tell you guys a little secret about pattern day trading on Webull. It's not real. They don't do anything, and that's probably not good for me to practice. But hey, look at me go. Um,
Playing chicken.
yeah, that is very true. Russia is playing chicken with Ukraine right now, dude. But yeah, you pretty much have unlimited BP with Webull, dude. They're owned by Alibaba, bro. So they don't care, man. They want you to blow your account. They said go ahead, trade away, baby.
Do it.
He said do it. No, it's fine. You got another $300 of BP. I bet you could find a trade, people. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the curse of the trader.
Right. Sometimes it's good to stay cash, man.
That's what I'm like. It's like 7 mornings ago. Stop on these 20 times.
Yeah.
Those 20 times out of it. uh, I'm definitely gonna keep the Nasdaq on watch. This is gonna pretty much dictate the sentiment. If we break out of that downtrend, then just hold, hold it on. Yo, did you see how they called El Salvador El Holdador?
What?
Yeah, they call so they're saying that El Salvador's new nickname is El Holdador
Oh, so dude, you know the
because they're
dude.
holding like a 50 like 50K average on Bitcoin.
Yeah, they're he's DCAing from the phone. The dude's buying the country's Bitcoin on a phone.
Dude, that guy. Oh my god, I still want to get into this, but when I first saw that guy, bro, I was literally sitting there with my grandpa and my dad, and my dad's communist ass was like, "Oh, that guy looks good," and I was like, "Dad, that guy's gonna ruin that country." I literally said that. I'm like, "That guy is gonna ruin that country, bro," and it's going that way. Yeah, it's been ruined, but he's gonna ruin it more. And listen, any politician that comes in saying, "I'm gonna fix corruption," run, bro, run.
Dude, I traded my entire account balance 3 times yesterday. Oh my god. Y'all are walking tight ropes over here.
Yeah, crazy.
So I have you boys got a doctor's appointment today. I haven't seen a doctor in a while, so um I have my hip is broken. I don't know. It's not broken, but the shit hurts. So I'm going to the elbow doctor today. So I'm gonna be taken off around 10:30, 11 o'clock, which is good.
Oh, boy.
Do I have a hernia? No. But great guess. I mean, I'm about to turn 30, so I no offense taken.
Oh, Lord.
They are not going to test me for shit. They're not sticking shit up my nose, man. I've already tested my. I got in-house test kits. I'll do that shit right in front of them. Nah, they said you're good, bro. They hit you with the thing, man. Any thoughts on Apple? I did not take a short position to hedge myself. I was wondering if I should or not. So you are long Apple? I think you're an equity, right?
He
So
took a hit. Well, he took it, and he's wondering if he should.
okay. So what's the expiration on that? Oh, you short equity. Okay, so let me be clear, because I want you to make sure that you cut when you need to. So above 171, really, I'm going to say 171.35. There's a gap to fill, a really tiny one on Apple. Right up there, didn't finish yesterday. 172.50 all the way to 172.82. So I am watching Apple. If you do climb in the 170 above that mark that I gave you, 171, that you're likely to go and head that way. So if you break, I have a couple level sets. So 170.80 and 171.25, excuse me. That's where I'd be looking at the downside there. So SQ can't keep going down.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, you want to bet? They said that with a bunch of stocks, dude. I had dude, me and Manny know people who were like, "Yeah, this is a great dip buy for SQ," and a week later, that thing fucking was $20 lower.
yeah. Was it 200, right? We said the 200 was the it. Like, how can this go any lower?
Yeah,
Well, PayPal, bro. I was like, nah, no way PayPal dropped it.
yeah, no, SQ, dude, drops.
No way Roku drops 300, bro. There's no way. There's no way. Fucking, I was like,
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, let me. Can you ever? Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I am and will be looking to enter Apple to the downside. Absolutely. Excuse my language. Sorry. I will. I want to short it. I don't know what I have against Tim Cook, but I wake up and he must be shorted. All right. So, Microsoft was last week, Bill was last week, and Tim's this week. So we will fill any gap up or down. So we'll take the one to the upside, but mostly yes. I would love to see a rejection. I would love to short the dog shit out of Apple, and see it and help guide it, if you will, down into its gaps ever so gently. No, I'm just kidding. I'd like to free fall 166.50. Manny, you know this is all your fault, right? I used to be a good little bull, just buying the dip.
I mean, I told you guys that day. I was like, guys, like, why are we only playing the upside? It's just short everything.
Yeah. Tesla. So Manny went over Tesla last night. Um,
1060, no in between.
and 60 no in between. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was gonna say,
1060. 1060, don't go long. Straight up, don't go long. That thing will literally chop you off.
yeah. I was gonna say you have 1060, right? 1060. Down to the downside, I have 1016. So thoughts on Microsoft buying ATVI? I actually think that it's it's really hilarious because the our government is trying to pass a law to stop these type of mergers from happening in the future. Obviously, like avoiding the old monopoly type situation, and they're that's happening already. So so they've done it already. They're going to be a powerhouse. I mean, Xbox is huge. Um, Now they're gonna have. I mean, now they're gonna have. They already have Bethesda. I'm not like a game guru at all. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. So I don't. I can tell you, like the complexities of why they're going to, I think it just boils down to the simplicity of they've got some a recognized system, and they're adding a already recognized and reputable, except for the whole sexual assault case, company for video games. So I think that's just right there at face value, is good for them. So long term, that doesn't mean they're not going to see an impact of the cost now, right? Or next earnings report or whatever. But yeah. All right. It is 9:10. I am going to go to the bathroom. Um, so the market's gonna dump. No, just kidding. Um, but I will be right back. So you guys ask Manny all the questions. No shit. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm glad. Like I said, I'm not gonna go full editing until I see how the session opens. It's 15 minutes after the whole week. But like I posted that picture, the Nasdaq is up against an obvious trend. We break out of it, we could see some relief. But I won't buy into it till we break out and retest the line and then move up. We gotta put in a pin bar against the line. Definitely should be an interesting session. God damn it, gold. Oh, where's Disney? This is doing well. Disney has some supply of the hourly at around 153. That's why I told you guys I want to see that close above and hold. So now we're gonna end up just flushing that. Sony. There's a trigger for that, like Sony, right? Yeah, I trade forex as well. I just hate the fucking session times, bro. Oh jeez, dude, I got that on Sony. Yeah, every time I say oh geez, you guys know that what's that show called? One on Netflix, the with the puberty monsters. What? Yeah, I feel like I sound like the blonde girl. SE. So SE basically got down into I would say, yeah, we're gonna call this demand because it's on a micro scale. So to continue down, we need to move up into like $2 into 114.30 and then reject that and head back down. If we recover one of 14.30, then we're most likely just gonna start recovering up. Piton is at $30, bro. You're lying. Holy shit! I was trading this thing at the $100 break. Jeez. I would hate to be a long-term investor on Piton right now. Tesla was being a fake out rally pre-market. All goes back to the theory of inventory. If New York accepts London's inventory, then we're gonna head higher. If we reject them, then we're gonna just rush. Remember, and I told you guys before, London sets up the move. The U.S., the New York, I can say U.S., but New York is what gives the move out, right? So London will give you the setup, and then where it would happen is during the New York session. And this is speaking from an index perspective, obviously not stop individual names. Individual name pre-market opens like at 4 a.m., but it's still not enough data to, call that together. Yeah, I think they do. Lucid shares do on that today. CYRX. Jeez, bro, this is on a very aggressive downtrend, man. It was good. We literally bounced at the bottom. London didn't let the Nasdaq, obviously the Dow, fall any lower. But like I said, this happens. London sets up the move, and New York basically gives it out. So how I'm looking at things, London set up a short against the trend line. Obviously, if the trend line rejects, then that's fine. Then we play the downside. If it breaks out, then we play the upside. That's it. But this is what I mean by they set up the move. Not that we spend New York session, climbing into the trend line. You get me? London climbs, and then the volume comes in for the index during New York. Bro, CYRX, man, it's just an obvious downtrend. I mean, if you draw a trend line just from that all-time high, if this is all-time high in November, it's on a pretty aggressive downtrend. So I don't really know what else to say here, man. When charts are like this, you have to look into what happened. This is a transportation and a freight company. I mean, it could be the supports or whatever it is. But if you're long on this, just hedge yourself with downside. I think your most obvious next level support was given yesterday at around 43.50 more or less. The next one would be $40 whole. So if this thing loses 40, it's gonna easily completely shut away, in my opinion. If the gap is filled, like if the gap already got filled, it doesn't matter. If the gap is an open gap that it has not made a movement to it, like for example, Disney is an open gap. But if the gap in the previous session got recovered and whatnot, then no, it's not a gap. Hey, I don't blame you, bro. I feel you on that. It's why I was shorting gold every second I got it. It got stumped out like so many times, but it's okay. But no, I don't feel too bullish either. I'm watching. what do you call it, that Disney breakout, but I'm still watching rejections on pretty much everything else. So yeah, so anytime me and Optus get on the phone, we seem to find really good swing trades, and then we don't take them, and they happen. We were on the phone a day before the DWAC thing, and we were gonna go long on March 60 calls, and we're only $100. After DWAC started moving and IB came in, those contracts were at $700. Now they must be like a 2-3K. Is it part of life? Visa. God, I haven't traded this in so long. You can trade next week on Disney. I'm obviously going to trade weeklies. I have a problem. Just kidding. Visa. Well, Visa is basically trapped up against supply right now on the daily. If it opens around this level, look for a small move into like the 214.80s more or less, and then we'll see a rejection, if anything, and then head lower. Our target would be 210. I'm looking at 155s, like 150, 250s. I'm not a fan of 150, 250s, but Disney is a bit of an exception because it's Disney. Um, with Disney, really, you gotta trade like at the money contracts. In my opinion, just from like a scalper, you can't go out the money. You're not gonna get a nice move. I'm looking at the daily. That's why. Okay, I see it. Yeah, it hit 210. No, it hits 12. That's a 10 to 12. Tesla, I wouldn't do anything till it gets a middle 1060, man. Just because it's up against supply on the daily. So until we get there, no touch.
What's up, guys? All right.
I saw MU pre-market. It had like a 1.70% gap when I took a look at it. So yeah, it's like 1.46 now. It's back up against the 20-day EMA. So at this point, just take it over highs. Don't take anything below. The ideal safe trade for MU is over like 98.
Oh, so I gotta be fully transparent here. Um, was not aware of this at all, until this morning. So I guess I'm going to be receiving a share of Amazon, or a partial share, excuse me, of Amazon to the small account for like a referral. It's apparently been sitting there for 2 months. And so I claimed it. I didn't even realize it. So it's like $150 added to the small account.
Use BP.
Well, I just figured I'd blow it. So no, just kidding. No, just totally joking. But yeah. So just it hasn't hit my account, so I'm gonna keep. I'm not adjusting or anything like that. I just want to let you guys know. Of course, I'll show you guys the account balance if I can log in. Uh-oh. Move the puzzle piece into the puzzle so that we know you're not a robot. I'm sorry, but if I built a robot, it would know how to do that. Uh-oh. Why did I get signed out of my Weeble? This is really weird. All right.
Jeez, bro, Sneeze. You can tell Sneeze doesn't have a 401k, man. Like 450. God.
Moves the puzzle piece. Order rejected.
I got a 201K now.
I just got a
No,
1K.
but
Not kidding.
I just got a 1K. So obvious supports for SPY is 457, 455. 455 is our monthly 5-day EMA. Very, very aggressive level. For the Qs, obvious resistance would be 373 and 375, 373.30, 375.60, more or less. We need to obviously build above and hold. If not, then we're just going to be wasting our time. Yeah, this
Sorry. What are your thoughts on Sava expecting CP rejection from FDA tomorrow could rally up? Talks of squeeze 100 plus because there's a 37% short interest. Thanks for that. That's a
short interest.
I love when questions come with all that info. 37%. So not bad. And I guess they have a CP rejection. It looks like they've already cruised up. Catch those ones. 42.65. Looks it is squeezing on the TTM here. There's a gap to the okay. Oh shit. That's actually pretty gnarly, dude. Look at the Backwick. What? Oh, let me see. Holy shit. Damn, Bank of America, chill, baby. Why you gotta do that? Just let me sell this call, man. No. So I'm gonna watch. I really don't even want to watch Bank of America because it's on Weeble. We're gonna have a time trying to get this contract sold. But here's the deal: if we break above pre-market highs, 48.50, I would imagine we're gonna see ourselves into the $49 range, which that's where I would like to TP. But because it is a weekly and it is Wednesday, we're not holding this thing, guys. Just TP. Don't try and make it all on a Bank of America contract, and we'll find another trade on Disney. So, because this Disney is the main watch for all of us. 153.18. First target for me is 153.59. Last is the gap fill, which I will TP at 155 on the dot. So that's the TP target for me anyway. I hope that we hold that low. And if we approach with low volume, yeah, you can catch me somewhere else.
Holy crap!
What?
No, something that Odyssey told me. Damn, wonder what happened here. Oh shit! This looks like that pattern you like.
Is it me or the charts aren't moving? Yes, the market has not opened yet. Used to be an Apple fanboy, slave labor, kissing up the China government. That's why to short. So I don't short them because of that, but that is a good addition to and reason to short. Sure. I mean, I wouldn't short on morals because companies who do the worst are praised the most. So Atlas, do you take a train to work? Oh my god. Can you show us your steps? Like in my house? Should be steps or what? Oh, steps in trading. We can go over that. Not right now though. We're about to open up the markets here, guys.
Is it me or is time is going so slow?
Yeah, time is moving a little slow there. I figured it would be
It's like Gatorade shit.
it's the Mercury, yeah, Mercury's in Powerade or something. No, Mercury's in some off-brand like Rite Aid or something like that. I don't know.
Snee, it literally says on the top. You see where it says net DOS? And it says 0? Right there, Snee. There you go. You got it. You got it. Amazon, bro. Amazon is messing with your head, bro.
Uh, Oh shit, go Bank of America. Rip, go to the moon. So you could sell the put, by the way, if you want to. But it is there, you know. We were heavier to the downside than the upside, so it's up to you if you wanna sell. But keep your eyes peeled on XLF, so the ETF, which is gapped up. All right, it is gapped up. There is a gap above us, 4060 to 4070. So first target there is if we reject 4045, we'll see ourselves down. So oh, SOFI, we should probably watch SOFI today. I guess that one should rip. I like it above the 1488. Oh God, Sophie's gonna rip to 15 plus.
The big side down to the open. Anytime we drop right before potential reverse, if you like, we can't just watch out. It's not how the market works.
Right. All right.
It's the worst thing.
Everybody, take a deep breath. Remember, we're not greedy, guys. We're just here to get a little bag so that we can keep building the bag. It's a build a bag workshop here.
Build the bad workshop. That's funny because Ronnie's
Yeah, I know. That's exactly why I said it. I was gonna say he said build a bear. I said build. Let's build a bag. Uh,
Jesus.
Raji B, what are you talking about, dude? What?
I think Eyeless is watching a rejection on Amazon.
Um. Anyway, y'all, make sure we have a plan. Make sure you guys are using good risk management and know what you're aiming for.
We have a lot of caps that are due for a fill. Just
Yep,
an FYI.
like Apple.
So if we go green today, we have full caps.
BBIG is in the same pennant that it was previously, so it does have a dude. The gap detector is sick, although it's like not something that I really need. It's does set the gaps out really nicely. Look at that thing; it just marks the gaps for you. I like it. If Nike dumps y'all, I'm also watching Baba too because Baba has a gap as well below 124.95. So yeah, any and all gaps I'm watching. So all gaps can get it. All right. That's a t-shirt. How do you define a gap? A higher or lower open than the previous day's close. Disney flushes to me below 151 though. Holy shit! Whoa! Disney! Look at Disney! Look at Disney! Manny, what the fuck just happened? That was wild. All right.
Oh, what the hell happened to Disney?
I don't know, dude. It just dumped, but that's good, right? Gap fill to the upside, momentum, hopefully to movement to the upside. That was weird, dude.
That was weird. All right, shit. I literally hauled ass into the house. I didn't stop. I smelled everything.
All right. I couldn't. I'm trying to get out of Bank of America. Not having any luck. Up over 100% on that call. So AMD, AMD gapped up. That's not good. Ooh, I'd feel weird about that one. It's a beautiful break of that falling wedge, though. You might hit 134.85. Sava looks like it's gonna push down first. Oh man, Manny Baba looks so good to short, my guy.
You're into that stuff.
I am. That is my stuff. All right, Disney. Were you guys able to TP Bank of America? What's the goal for the small account? I mean, start with 1K. I'm not.
Still long on the Nasdaq, by the way. Oh
You.
crap! This is printing, dude.
What is it?
The Nasdaq long.
Oh, nice.
All right, here we go. We're gonna break this high on the Nasdaq and go up against the trend line. That's gonna dictate pretty much our trade.
Lucid is moving. Whoa.
Q's.
Lucid gap fill to the upside, 41 to 42. Damn, dude, Lucid just exploded. Netflix gap fill. It's too expensive. Disney's struggling with that same level.
Yeah, I said Disney. I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna wait for it. All right, the Dow is starting to head down without retesting this trend line, so that's a bit odd.
Baba up. I mean, I'd say 130.50, yeah. Bank of America's moving weird, dude.
Oh, I see. The Nasdaq is up against the HRA.
Be patient, y'all. Oh, like,
I'm taking a trade, yeah, guys. Like, I'm obviously trading FS. That's different. But I'm still waiting till the market shows me direction.
Sava looks like people are trying to push this thing up, y'all. What does Sava premiums look like? Are they expensive?
QQQ 5 minute, sorry, 15-minute TTM squeeze.
No, they're not. And the gap fills at 45.75. Oh, the spreads are insane. Nope. Sava could be a good speculative trade, y'all, for like the $45 gap fill. But I would be scaling into something like that. So
There goes the Qs. Sorry, go ahead.
when did your contract update? I was able to uh, excuse me, I canceled the order to sell. And to be honest with you, I wasn't paying attention. But it was up over 100% and then around 60% for a minute. Stay patient, guys. We'll find our trade. We gotta let it come to us. It's like a dog. Wait, is Apple really falling right now, homie? Are you serious? Are you serious? Swappy, you're in that Apple short? Okay. Um, Sheesh. Man, this is weird, dude.
Yeah, the Nasdaq is just going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Same with SPY, the Dow, and everything. We need to break out. Like that's the issue. If we stay here, then we're just gonna end up chopping for the whole day. We need to break out either up or downside.
Okay. Ouch. Am I out of Bank of America? Unfortunately, no, I am not. But I'm about to be. Weevil sucks. Uh, I was trying to, I wasn't getting filled, so I could cut right now for basically a $20 loss, which we're still above. Yeah, we're fine, but
Come on, there we go. All right, TTF squeeze is starting to go green on the Nasdaq. Just gotta break this pre-market high.
we got.
Ironically, that's the first resistance I told you guys, 37.30.
Damn, I should have shorted that gap. Bank of America is filling its gap to the downside first. 46.50. Damn.
Highs trying to go for 12 pre-market highs.
Bought a Bank of America put at the top. Nice. Yeah, Weevil kind of screwed me up on that one, but it is what it is. I'm watching Lucid though. That one's moving crazy. I'm also watching Spy, which is starting to go back.
All right, nice. All right, guys, the Nasdaq is moving nice.
Hey,
we're going up against that trend line, so this is gonna be make or break.
all right, for Apple, other stocks, including Microsoft, we're looking at SPY 460.05. There's a gap to fill. I don't know if anybody sees that gap. There's a gap right there, 464.84. So let's see if we get it.
TP my long as we're up against the trend line. So we either break above or get below. Dude, I think I'm gonna start opening shorts, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be a little over eager here. So, all right, my contract's sold.
Yeah, the Dow bounced. Everything, all indices bounced together. So, like I said, just be patient. This thing's trying to move up. Let's just wait till we get back confirmation break. Just for the open, look how Tesla opened. It's stuck in range. Again, it's pinned against supply.
Nvidia just broke a trend line.
Up or down? Yeah.
Oh, there's a gap. There is a gap to the upside on Nvidia, y'all, right here. 260. Fuck. Excuse me, language. Sorry. 266 to 267. You could slap that here.
Is shop going green, Nick?
I'm trading the small account, by the way. Those of you guys on TikTok and stuff like that. I'm tempted to take a put out on Bank of America here, but I think I'm gonna stay away. Lucid.
So I've been looking to open a multi-day short on Shopify, so I have to keep that in mind for today.
Lucid halted downside.
What?
That's not right.
What?
No, it's still moving. I'm watching it right now.
Good shit.
It scared me too.
I was like, damn, we about to squeeze. The Nasdaq rejected its trend line, dude.
SPY didn't reject its gap, but it's trying to. Oof, man, I am okay. So Lucid entry 41.30. For those of you guys trying to scalp the gap to 42.
Opened half of my initial short size. The Nasdaq just to see if that trend line is rejected. Still waiting on Disney. If you're in NVIDIA, watch 265 floating for resistance level.
There's Lucid right there. Trying to break for it. Yeah, I need some direction here, dude. This shit is wonky as hell. Look at Apple. I want a short Apple too, man, but I don't know if I can.
Gotta stay patient.
Yeah.
Disney trying to move already.
Yeah. Lucid looks good. I haven't taken it though. It's too expensive for the small account. Oh, come on, Apple. Don't tell me you want to get shorted. Ooh, Tesla rejecting again. Damn.
All right, 15 minutes are gonna close pretty soon, guys. We're gonna start getting more direction soon. Keep in mind, so far we have rejected the downtrend break on the Nasdaq. Somebody reminds me that there's more to the market than Amazon.
Hmm.
There's a Nasdaq starting flush. Nice.
Apple's getting heavy. Tesla.
Astro. I hear Astro. Because when I hear a faint, I know what Barrett's faint noise sounds like. When it's like another faint noise, I don't know. I feel like it's you. Okay. So I rolled the dice there. I was right down. Very lucky today.
Yeah, we should have shorted back at the open. It fell away from where the EMA is.
Dude, look at Sava. Sava has you could YOLO $45 calls. Has a gap to fill on the 15, dude, and somebody told me that it has a pretty high short interest right now, so you should check that out, dude. Yeah.
Oh, are you taking it or what?
No, I'm trading a small account right now, so I only have like 300 bones. It's outside of my risk.
Still waiting on the mouse.
Damn. Ford levels. So you're at one right now, 24 even. Below that, you've got 23.85, and then firm level at 23.50. Yeah, Ford really dumpy, but watch out. It's got a trend right here. I'm telling you that 24 could be a good bounce level. Sava's just sitting up there. Disney hasn't made any moves either direction.
Nice close for the Qs right now. It's closing above the 15-minute HMA.
KLF, Yoshi2 shares halted again on a circuit breaker right at $25, down 21% for 10
Holy shit.
Foxtrot, KLF.
All right, U15 on the Nasdaq, guys.
SOFI is just straight dumping. Oh shit, Microsoft popped up. Oh, take it a break on the 200. Because I feel like we could go green to red, Manny.
Yeah, well, we gotta see what happens.
I don't have that much time, dude. I gotta go to the doctor.
Oh, I see how I feel.
You want me to? I'm gonna call my doctor.
But just, you got a flat tire.
That's a good idea. Am I gonna jump in Lucid? Nope. I don't like the price action. I'm picky with the small account, y'all. I'm gonna get pickier. I want it. It's got to be a great trade. I want a perfect gap. So not every trade is gonna be perfect, but
Alright, Nasdaq it broke out of the trend line, by the way. So things are gonna start getting serious.
Futures moving above the 46 100 level, touching above that level, around 0.6%.
a Sava YOLO would probably be like something of a 40. You could do like a 50, but if you're doing like weeklies or something, yeah, you would have to probably
Did
go with 40.
anybody catch Nvidia's V1 bounce at 9 EMA? That was pretty sick.
Hotter, lighter.
Hey, hold on 1 second before there's a gap on Apple right now. 172.50 calls for this week on Apple. Let me look at January 28th before I pull the trigger on those. Ooh, 175 calls or 225. I don't want to use any more than about 130 bucks at most. Microsoft is pumping. All right, we'll take Apple past 171. So just so that we're not too early. Stop loss on Sava would be low day. All right, what were you about to say?
You forgot.
Astros.
What?
Wow. Like me, dude.
How were we taking
There was a short interest, high short interest, but cat, dude, that's why I don't trade cat, man. It just.
It trips.
Oh, look at it!
You're gonna swing cat to like make money out of it.
Hold on, Manny. This was the swing. Oh, dude, I got instant indigestion. Look at that. I showed you guys this last night. That is a reversal pattern on cat right there. Oh my God. Look at that. Wow.
what time frame?
Just the 15. Oh my God.
Dizziness needs to close this 5 above 151.75 to possibly move up higher. Come on, Disney. Give us the gap, man.
It's not doing anything.
Minerva Surgery.
We just want the gap of gold.
Why did I have to pick like the most flat? I guess not a lot of stuff's like moving, but clickety clickety clap.
Very light volume there.
Oh, see, look at that lucid reversing.
Romeo, Sandy, UTRS.
I'm good to go, man. I'm in cash, not losing any money. Cat, I would love to short. I would have shorted that had I seen that. I should have added an alert to that trend line. You exited forward puts too early. How many did you have? Crispy bacon. Yeah, I'd probably cut Sava at low of day because they'll flush it on you. So I'm not just saying if I was. You had 45 calls or puts.
Nasdaq rejected the trend line. Oh, good.
If you're in EOG Bensky, you can watch a hedge below 104. You've got a level below you at 103.67, so you can hedge yourself. I just made 2,600 on a Tesla put. A Zoye, awesome. Microsoft's still going. Yeah, I see that it's actually at my key level right now. I don't know, man. I don't buy this. Everything feels very weak. I'm looking at Apple. Look at Apple's 15-minute. You got two of these long wicks.
AAPL Apple.
Should have
Sharp Back reports iPhone SE with 5G expected to launch in April or May as production moves ahead. So Alpha. Leave a Papa. Sorry, Papa Lima. AAPL.
We're pumping it. IWM leading all speculative shit down. Dude.
You guys think about shorting the blue rack in, like, once it moves back into the open monitor? You won't.
No, dude, that thing is like. No,
Pretty much.
yeah. Because that thing is like game, right?
Yo.
Pretty
What?
much.
Oh my god. Peyton just came in here and we're wearing the same outfit. What the hell?
He wanted to be like me.
I was dressed first. What are you talking about? What is this?
I didn't know if this was if I consented or not.
Yeah, no, please. Yeah, I see Apple right now. I'm about to take it. It's not ripping. I swear, I gotta make a PSA about Apple. Apple, SPY has a gap to the upside, so Apple is could likely rip, and I'm ready to take it. But I'm telling you guys right now, I'm not. What's up? What are you doing?
Oh, come on, Disney.
We
Yes,
match.
Disney.
We're just autonomy. I could just
Yeah.
place your hand.
Is that Jenny Weasley? First of all, it's not Jenny, the American. It's Ginny. Yeah, I'd say Microsoft might be qualified for a rip. Right?
Okay. Stretching.
Let's see here. 104.70. Matchy. Thanks. Wow, I'm ruined. Hayden, thank you. No, all TikTok is wow.
Did you tell them about how
I'll turn this stream off right now. No. Oh my.
Trading. Ortega broke the same as ERS.
Disney.
What? Oh no.
Who was part of the Dow, right?
I think trades was spot.
Hey, what?
It rides on the first wave it can ride. So the thing isn't care about anything about itself.
Manny, I'm gonna take it when the candle closes above 152.60. Can you look at Pixie for me, please? Good little position.
Sheet 2 shares presumed
I need a little
Holy shit. Yo, look at this chart. What the fuck?
Nice 5-minute close on Disney. That was very nice.
Yeah, it's still below a key level for me, so it's gotta break above it before I can take it. I don't know what this is. Shift Pixie? That thing is ripping, dude. Let's see. Oh my god. All right, Apple and Disney. Fuck. I'm about to just enter Apple on some next week shit. But that wick right there is kind of intimidating. I need it to make a move higher above that wick. 170.95 right there. I'm not gonna let a little 5-minute candle make me Buy. I would just use that point of control, dude. I think you hit 180 on that one. I would scale out of that something like this though. It does have a gap to the downside. What's up?
Just a nice move on health for both 30 out of the range.
Yeah, actually, I couldn't believe that pizza was at $30. I thought you were joking.
Yeah, I know. I think we should be buying left and
YouTube shares.
No,
And I
anchors are uncommon. Why?
Look at this OTC at this rate.
No. No way. It's such a royal fan base. They're freaking, they're athletes, they're like superstars, man. They're celebrities.
All right, loading Apple here. $171.
So look at that thing. It's 50 cents, $30 stock. Or 83 cents, 2 days.
Oh my God, Manny.
Yeah.
I saw your DM, Davis.
Yeah, I don't think it's a subscription service.
All right, here we go.
Come on, Nasdaq, do something that's worth it. Keep going. Give the bulls a break. Let them breathe. Let them sell. Let them something.
Crypto is ripping right now. Are any of those names moving? Mario, Riot, MSTR, GPC, ETH?
Hardly, dude. They have no liquidity anymore, dude. Like they hardly rip. But Riot has more movement. Riot looks interesting. Yeah.
Coin moving. Coin looks interesting. I know Plunder mentioned Coin yesterday.
Yeah, if you took Microsoft, great. All right, I'm taking a 172.50 call on Apple right now. I'm gonna let this 5-minute candle close. One minute, 18 seconds. Yeah. I don't want to.
Oh, I should probably open the fine person here.
What is that? Damn. I'm craving candy.
Damn, is that really Target? Did I just post Target?
Yeah.
Holy crap, look at TGT.
I looked at Walmart.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Look at hours to fly though.
I mean, it's got volume profile on it. That's lit. Come on, Apple, do something cool.
And I should have taken those few aspects earlier.
EFC, Bank First Corporation, to acquire Denmark bank shares.
There's no liquidity whatsoever.
Shares war Denmark. Okay, Apple just closed at.
Bravo, Foxtrot Charlie, BFC.
I think it pops here. Hold on, let's see. I've got that contract pulled up. And Garrett, it's time for a bathroom break.
THO.
Let's strive for the retest here. Nasdaq is retesting
RV concepts and avails first phase of e-mobility.
Ariel, Atlanta, what did I do?
Go Hotel Oscar, THO.
The Apple contract is the 172.50, but I don't know, man. All right. Great. More pressure. Ugh. That's good.
I need it 100%.
Oh. All right. Grab a Disney 155 call and then a Disney 147 put. One of them's gonna hit. You didn't say. Yeah, shit. I'm just kidding.
I picked up some Nasdaq bonds off that or retest of the trend line. It's doing well. Sure, you're gonna come trade leverage indices with me. The worst that can happen is you blow up.
Hey, yo. Look at Apple. Look at Apple. Look at that. Yo, that's why I'm not entering right there, dude. That shit looks crazy. XPV puts finesse. We talked about those last night, and I missed them. Damn, I'm a dingus, dude. Damn, it had a gap on it. Damn. Damn. Fuck. Damn, that kind of sucks. Whatever. All right, moving on. We talked about that trade last night about shorting Lucid. There's still more downside there. I think that you could get this down to 41.50, but there's no gaps. So there's a little gap. Okay, so there's an excuse. Yeah, man, I don't know. Something feels a little fishy. Look at Apple right now. This is whack. I did
You
not.
say it's D-Whack? Yeah.
Some guys who profit like pretty close to that open there. On this call that I had, they went from like $5 to around 70 now.
I want more red, but I love red. I want a short Apple downside. Dude. We got gaps everywhere. Look at Disney, dude. Disney's about to lose 151. If it does, it's dumpy time. Dip and rip, bro. What happened?
Yeah, Astro. Think of it like this.
Yeah, where's the ball?
Exactly. Oh my god, Nasdaq is dipping.
I don't get.
Nasdaq is going from high to day. Oh yeah.
But we need a.
Oh yeah.
Gary, you need to will saw that. Okay.
I need a what?
You need a will Saba higher.
Are you in Sava?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Go for it.
Go for it. You didn't. You got to tell me so I can just catch me a surprise like that. All right. Go Sava. Do it for Astro. Get Lambo for Astro. Watch Lucid here. On the
Picked up some Shopify.
Yeah, what do you need to take through? You said earlier for 11:10.
look at Sava. It's actually picking up. Dude,
You got picked up by Disney? Why did you get in this before 153, man?
yeah. I'm not anything. No, dude.
Oh yeah, dumb. You just fell into that market maker trick of giant green candles and euphoria. You're not dumb. It's just it happens. We're humans.
And don't call yourself dumb, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you guys, it matters how you talk to yourself. All right. I'm the idiot. No, kidding.
Big step here.
Yeah, one bad trade doesn't define you. So. Well, I'm doing it too. Yeah, it's a beautiful feeling not getting faked out. But Lucid is starting to kind of wanna. All right, hold on one second. Oh fuck. Anybody Lucid?
ALF, you have Shitsu shares Razui trade.
Your comment last week about joking with your losses and how not to do it really helped me. It helped me rationalize all my trades now. See, Raj, that's great to hear, man.
Yeah, as a manager, start managing your risk. SPY is risk coming down pretty hard. So if you're long, start being extra careful.
I want to take Lucid.
Yeah.
Lucid $43 calls. But the gap fill. Fuck. Fill me. No. Don't leave without me, Lucid.
I will say it's holding VWAP very, very nice.
I didn't.
SPY pushing down.
I didn't get filled. I didn't get filled. All right, $42 on Lucid if you're in. Son of a bitch, dude. I just missed that trade on Lucid. That sucks. That was sick.
CEO now. On a press call says that BetMGM has an $8 over spending market share as of 2021.
That was a scalp. That was the gap fill right there. The gap fill is $42. I was trying to enter right there at the break, like right there, and I was going to scalp that contract.
So what do you mean? That's so crushed.
Yeah, I did not get filled. I just tried to get filled 3 or 4 times.
Roadblocks inside data support here, like your lock support level. Yeah. Yeah, that didn't look good swing. The market didn't get the bad. Wasn't Heck talking about roadblocks? It's inside data, but we need a break. Yeah.
I gotta go to the doctor's appointment.
On what? On roadblocks? Oh, that much? Are we talking about? Yeah, I think there's a lot of talks of like the play to earn names, which we up in the crypto space, and roadblocks is not necessarily part of it, but yeah, like a really strong play to earn ecosystem.
You don't have a plan, don't trade. If you don't have a plan, remember. Remember who you are.
Actually, what do you think? TGT continuation here? I don't trade this, so.
I don't know what's worry about. I mean,
yeah, I was surprised to not see rolling the index. Oh no, it's still up against a downtrend a little bit.
I think it can come down a little further into VWAP for like the 90 MA on 224.50.
Come on. Yo, we just need the NASDAQ to close above 150, 15350, so 15,350. If we get that close.
You know why target's bouncing? We'll do a double bottom daily.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, there's Lucid again bouncing back up, giving you guys a second chance to possibly vacate.
Holy crap, gold is ripping. Damn, I was trying to short that thing this morning. Oh, well.
My plan.
No, I don't know why this is moving. I know it's because I was
The Robinhood markets.
Yeah, this is like a big waste ever, trust me.
Coin speaker.
Oh, Alex, I thought you meant he wasn't getting back to you. I was just gonna say.
The article mentions Robinhood as a competitor to Revolt. So Hotel Oscar Delta HOD.
I will roast Hood on national television. Just invite. Look at that apple. Look at. Oh my God. Look at that apple play right there, guys. That's why. And then somebody just asked me, the question was, how do I avoid getting faked out? Like, why am I not in this trade? So we could go all the way to the 1, or we could just sit on the 5, whatever you guys want. There's no volume. If there's no volume, there's no trade. There's a gap above us, that's fine. But our the first thing that happened with Apple was a major rejection. Secondly, this type of price action is not how you break a resistance, period. You have to now build or consolidate underneath here in order to make a break. So if I have no volume and SPY is not confidently moving to the upside, then I'm going to feel indecision. And people are trying to enter right now on breaks. So.
Yeah, that's Gary.
Dude, why is shop
Oh, dude, TTWO.
We literally broke downtrend on the hourly and we retested it and now we're holding above. Yeah, if you guys are in Shopify with Peg, you guys are making bank. I'm still gotta go look for a long short of this stuff.
Dude, TTWO is ripping hard. Extremely. I probably off the game. Just filled a gap. Son of a bitch, man. Why is everything that we're trying to trade that has gaps not gap filling? It's just sitting there like it's molasses.
That's exactly what it is.
Can I just just one gap, sir? Just a gap.
Caps, please.
Please.
No, the Nasdaq. This is just the tech ETF.
The link is in the bio or anything.
I say the Nasdaq because that's what I'm looking. Remember, I'm looking at what's been most beat up for a relief bounce, which is the Nasdaq. SPY hasn't came down as aggressive. I'm not looking for like a long. I'm not saying the market's gonna go green or tech is recovering. I'm just looking for an intraday day bounce. That's all I'm looking for.
Hey Garrett, remember what I was talking about, like AMC and that really big like active long wedge working thing?
Yeah.
Well, we're at the very bottom of that wedge.
Oh wow. Okay. Is it about to bounce?
Well, I don't know. I think it go back to $50. Hard to say.
Second chance to start looking at TP Lucid here. If you got in or if you got a late fill, 42.13.
What are the odds that that goes back to Hollywood?
Astro, that sounds like ritual thing.
Fuck me, are you serious?
Yeah.
This is such a shitty price action. Yeah, look at this, guys. I'm not taking this trade. And in fact, guys, I have to fucking go. Shit.
Yeah,
You're up on Sava? All right, tell me when Lambo, okay? Yeah, dude, you got to manifest it, dude. Mercury's in Gatorade right now. You got this. I'm messing. I'm just joking. Just joking. It's the red kind, dude. So your breath's gonna stink after this. 44.25 Penn National Lucid 42. There it is. Gap filled. Oh my God. Why did I have to switch strategies? I knew I shouldn't have come to school today. I this gap trading shit is boring sometimes.
It is.
Oh, Bank of America's filling a gap, but we don't do that anymore.
Did they have earnings today?
Yeah, I was like, oh, nice.
Oh my God, Nikola broke a major support. That is just great. Look at that thing, $8.67. Get it down to 4, huh? Huh? How about 4 cents? I'm gonna make a T-shirt that said "I shorted Nikola," and all I got was this lousy T-shirt. Spy is struggling. What? This is what? Shart? Shart? Oh, dude. Oh, I thought you said SHRART. I was like, what? Microsoft has a 5-minute flag. Apple is on crack and looks to be moving to the downside. Alert set at 169.85. I have to get going, guys. I gotta go go to the doctors, but
I just say plan side.
that's right. I'm tempted to cancel. I'm a I'm I'm a terrible patient.
Are you?
I am. I am. Below 169.74, we could start the entry position potentially for next week's contracts on Apple. So perfect TP. Oh, nice, dude. Great job, dude. Just go to the ER on the weekend, not market hours. I'm not going to the ER. I'm going to the doctor's appointment. But yeah, no problem. I mean, I could wait until it gets so bad that I have to go to the ER, and that saves time. Sorry, guys. We'd be joking. Why is it gotta be? Why is it gotta be like this, Apple?
Is it gonna be like this, Apple?
They saw it go $50. One candle.
Dude, I want you to just set it and forget it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Swing it too.
Damn, dude, that sounds like a threat.
Yeah. Alright, I have a fully.
Language and idea. Wait, it's day one day. Yeah.
Potter is just being hip. No, that's what's wrong with me. My hip hurts.
Like 25 years old, your hips would be hurting.
Yeah, I know. I don't think there's any cartilage in there. Yeah, dude, I was born with underdeveloped hips. You know the braces that Forrest Gump had? I had those, but there was a bar in between them when I was a kid. Parents used to swing me around. Did I play a lot of sports? I did play a lot of sports. Well, not yes and no. I played violent sports, and therefore probably didn't help. And then, yeah,
Dude, I have races when I was a kid too.
yeah. VR trading is a sport, and I did a lot of fixed gear bike riding, like a lot. Like I rode like miles, like I've gone on like 100-mile bike rides. So yeah, I probably destroyed my knees and hip doing that. So it's all my fault. All right. Well, Apple is rejecting 171. Hasn't broken a clear level, but just limp. So just limp.
Just
Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, just limp. Just yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to take lots of supplements. Supplements. Dumplements. Yeah, I'm trying to take a lot of supplements. So not like, huh? I don't even know what you just said. I know, but you sound muffled. Remember when I offered you a mic? What is that even? Okay, so I did hear that, but I thought it wasn't a word, and I was like, that's not what he said. I'm sorry that I'm not taking anything right now, guys. I'm
S&P 500 futures seeing some intraday lows, testing the.
all right. I'll be back.
I was trying to shut up, bro.
Huh?
So I get it. Shut up. Listen to what he's saying.
Hey, guy. My friend here says to shut up. That's a liquor.
Oh, geez, Nazi going boom boom.
It's the worst drink. Yeah, anything that's mint flavored is going to be toothpaste flavored, right? Am I right? It's just like lavender flavored things. Like, great, you just made this donut turn into a piece of soap. Don't do it, Big Stepper. It's fine. You don't have to do it. I told Mandy. I don't know if, by the way, those of you guys on TikTok, if you guys, Mandy can't hear you or see you talking at all. So just
Holy shit.
trusted a SOFI when I was younger, and today I trusted SOFI.
45.
Fool me once.
Dow at 35,329. Nasdaq 14,597. The Russell 2100 and Bitcoin at 42,340.
Urban Farms Project. Then why are you here, man? Specifically trading with a small account. So what is Microsoft doing? It is actually holding up, but kind of looks like doo-doo at the moment. That's a decent sized gap, though. You could trade that gap if you get down there in reverse.
The AXX shares halted on the super breaker to the upside. Up 34% for Victor Alpha.
Oh, dude, Spy said, F that. I'm going to reject that gap. All right, I got to go. All right, guys. I'll be back later. Won't be long. I'm going to tell the doctor I'm fine. Just tell him to slap a new hip in there and I'll be straight. So, all right, y'all. Peace.